guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love if you'd subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I am bringing you my June update to the Ancient Mythos Project Pan. So if you want to see all the progress that I've made on the items that are left in the project, let's get into it. Alright, if you have not been keeping up with this project, it was created by Darya and is Pantastic Ladies Collab. It goes from November 30th of last year to November 30th of this year. This round, well, it's all about gods, figures, and locations from mythology, and this round is specifically Greek mythology. Blurbs on topics and everything that you could need will be in the description box, and a link to the Pantastic Ladies will be in there as well. You were to roll in 3 to 12 prompts at the start, and then just whatever goals you'd like. So we're just going to talk about what is left. So for the Minotaur, that was a duo product. I had in the Give Beauty Stars Aligned blush. I decluttered that in my blush declutter, which you will have already seen, so I don't have that to show you. I did get 2 uses on it in May to bring me to 7 out of my 10 uses. So I am counting that as a goal met, and I'm not going to roll something else in for the Minotaur because 1, I don't have many duos to begin with, but 2, it's close enough to the 10 uses that I'm fine with counting that as a goal met. I decluttered that on the 2nd of June. If I have weights for the decluttered products, they'll be on the screen, as my weights always are, but if I don't, because I probably didn't take weights on things when I threw them in the declutter box, then I'm sorry. The next one I was working on was Achilles, which is a product from a category that's your weakness, and I brought in a highlighter, which I have decluttered, which is why I'm not showing it to you. The highlighters are my weakness. And I had brought in the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Venus Swing. And it was a blue shifting highlighter. I had that also in for a 10-use goal. I did use it 3 times in May. And on May 29th, during my highlighter declutter, I decided I was letting that one go. But again, because I got 8 out of my 10 uses, that one's going to be a goal met as well. And I'm okay with that. I have been up since 4 a.m. for absolutely no reason, so we're drinking coffee from home. And I don't like it. Oh, I forgot to grab this. We have an actual goal met that I can talk about. This is for Prometheus, which is a product that changed your makeup game, lip liners. I have learned this year to love lip liner. It's a little aggressive today, but I think it goes. This is the Lovecraft Beauty Lip Liner in the shade Space Bay, which is literally the color of my lips. This one is probably my favorite out of the 3 that I have. I love the Lovecraft Beauty Lip Liners. And these are the first ones I've ever used that are this triangle tip, which I didn't think I was going to enjoy, but I really do. But yeah, this one's beautiful. I had a 10-use goal. I ended up using this the final 2 times in June for June 10th to hit my 10-use goal. So, we have a goal met. Prometheus is done. Boom. Next, we have the Oracle, a product that you knew was great before buying, and that is this Ulak bullet lipstick. This one's in the shade Midnight Mirage. She's gorgeous. I had already owned one of these when I decided to buy this one. So I have a 10-use goal. I've used it once in June. We're sitting at 3 out of 10 uses. So this is her rolled all the way up. It's a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. I am very much enjoying it. So it's a very specific color. Like, I probably could have topped it over what I'm wearing today to get another use on it. Which, here, let's see. Oh, that made the lip so much prettier, actually. Get the hair off of it. Okay, well, now we've used it 4 times. Gotta write that down. Next we have for Chronos, and that was a timeless product. So I brought in one of the highlighters from my Jeffree Star Northern Lights highlighter palette, because to me, gold is timeless. So I brought in the shade Frozen Gold for a 10-use gold on the gold. I do have it on today under a loose shadow, but I think it's nice. It is a wearable gold for me. It's definitely not my favorite highlighter in this palette, but it's not bad at all. I've used it once so far in June, and I'm at 7 out of my 10 uses, so this should be a rollout for next month, which we'll talk about next month in a moment. Next, we have Gaia, a clean beauty or nature-themed product. And I decluttered this item, so I don't have it to show you. But I had brought in my Lovecraft Beauty eyeliner in the shade Soil, which I love those eyeliners. I'm actually working on another one, so I can show you what they kind of look like. So, you know, they're just a regular old sharpenable eyeliner. But Soil was a lighter brown that had shimmer. If you want to really see what it looked like, check my last month's May video. I have just figured out that I do not like shimmer in my waterline, and that's where I wear my pencil liners, is in my waterline. And I just don't like shimmer there. I ended up using it 7 out of the 10 times. So again, I'm going to count that as a goal met. I decluttered it on the 4th of June. Just decided it was time. It's done. Then the last 2 products that we were working on, we have the Moirai, still don't know if I'm saying that right, which was a whole collection, random selection, and we had gotten my Wet n Wild soft blur lipstick in the shade Homecoming Clean, which is what was on my lips before we topped it with the Lock lipstick. It's beautiful. I really like it. It's a very nice soft blur lipstick. I have a 10-use goal on this, and I've used it 5 times. And 4 of those uses were in June. So, I don't think that that'll be a problem. And last but not least, we have River Leth, a product you forgot about. I have a liquid liner. This is from Maybelline, and it's their Hyper Precise All Day Liquid Liner in matte black. It is a beautiful, precisely long but small pointed felt tip. What I also love, because I've used this once, I have a 10-use goal, and I've used it once. It's got I don't know if you can see, but it's got a divot here where you hold the pen, and I really, really like that. It was nice the one time I used it. I'm not a liquid liner person. I'm just not anymore. So, we're working on 4 products left. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, depending on where we're at with goals next month, I might just call this project done. Because I'm pretty sure, let's see, where are we at? So, we have 6 uses on this lipstick. Which, is kind of a lot, but it's a beautiful lipstick. And at the end of the day, I know I like this lipstick, so not a big deal. I have 3 uses left on the gold highlighter. That will be a goal met for next month, 100%. I have 5 uses left on the soft blur. Again, I can most likely get that out. And now that I see how these pair together, that's even better for me. So this would be the only thing that's probably not going to be a goal met for, it's not going to be a goal met for next month at all. But I'm not going to keep the project going just for an eyeliner. I'm not. That seems silly to me. So we'll see where everything lies next month. But that's kind of what I'm feeling, is that I'm going to probably end the project next month because I'm just down to the last couple products that are pretty much going to be goals met next month. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. I'm happy with the goals that I've met along the way. That is going to do it for my June update for this project. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!